Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Game Emporium, where I am still progressing through the Pokémon Emerald Seaglass Tag Team Nuzlocke, where it's not really a Tag Team Nuzlocke anymore because it's just me. I am making my way through the home region in the beautiful 2D art style that is reminiscent of Gen 2, and yeah, I'm just making my way through. But to keep it going, because we did have sort of tag team stuff, Tom wasn't able to carry it on, so to do this a little bit better, we have got the wheel. The wheel has got some interesting options on it. We're now getting towards the end of the series where I have got Winona to deal with. Sorry, no, I've just beaten Winona. Time. So I'm going to go from there to Moss Deep and then see what we have to do next for our next gym meeting. But this will help decide what the team's going to be. So, I have got three options here. I've got Random 6, which will mean I go back to Little Root and enter some cheat codes, which will give me a random set of 6 Stealth Pokemon, and that'll be what I use until the next gym. I've got 1d4 team damage, which means I will have a smaller team, effectively. New friends only, which will mean the next set of encounters are the only ones I can use. And then my choice, which is pretty self-explanatory. That's my choice team. So, let's see what we get. Oh boy, new friends only. So, I'm gonna have to hope I get something that can deal with psychic Pokemon, and also ground types and rock types, because that's kind of what's coming up. I've got a few encounters coming up. I've got the Safari Zone, I've got Malpire, I've got the surfing areas up to Moss Deep. Yeah, this will be interesting. I guess I'll have to. I think when my last encounter was. I think I'm gonna have to get past the Kecleon Bridge, and then I can start from there. So give me a second, and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, done a little bit of training, and because I didn't have any new Pokemon that I could use for this, because I've already done the encounter on Route 20. It was a Venomoth, I think. Sorry about that. I did have a fossil, which I went back to Rustboro, and I have released it from its fossil, and we have Claudia, the Anorith. It's going to be running around with us for a little while. So there's no new encounter until I get to Route 121, which I might be able to sneak my way through here. It's not ideal only having one Pokemon. But I do overlevel things, and I do at least have some pretty good resistances being a bug type and a rock type. That is another Kecleon. That's fine, I've already caught it, and I'm pretty sure I go for Bug Bite. That's a good hit. Oh, it's on ground. Excellent. Razor Shot. Haha. Yeah. A single Anorith is not necessarily the Pokemon I wanted to do this with, because Anorith is slow, and that's an Absol. Bug Bite? Wow. Outsped an Anorith. Absol. That's interesting. Ooh, Nugget's good for money. I like money. Full Mr. Crab showing there. Right. Can I go behind you? I'd like to have a second Pokemon before I deal with that. I'm not having another Meditite. I will chomp at them. Cool. Potion is useful. Might not reach 121 yet. No, there's another one. And the attacks. Okay. Hopefully Bug Bite and then a Razor Shell should make it... sorry, Bug Bite and a Smackdown should make it go away. I still outspeed it, even though I'm paralysed. Interesting. Alright. There's an ninja up there. I think I'm still... In fact, I can check. Dex nav. Yeah, I'm still on 120. So let's get this item. Full heal is handy, given that I'm paralysed, but I also have these berries. I must be near Route 121. Route 121 plus the Safari Zone, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, 121. There's some timing here. Haha! Right. Let's get this encounter. A Weeping Bell! I did need something to deal with the psychic types. Sorry, the rock part of the psychic types, and Weeping Bell is pretty handy. Razor Shell is resistant, so let's do that. That was a crit, so that's not pretty. That's pretty good. Misses all over the place. Definitely do this before it goes out. Another crit, nice. I'm pretty sure I have a leaf stone somewhere, so this is great for having a victory bar. So this is 120. You're going to be Gullet. Okay, welcome to the team. Let's heal you, because don't want poison to be affecting me all afternoon. I think stat-wise, a Weeping Bell is stronger than a little guy. I think Weeping Bell is better specially, but I'll double check. Any physical attack. Okay. Might save on the mint then for now. But I will. Have I got some orans? I do have some orans. I have some figgy. I'll give it a fig. Oh, I can't give it a figgy berry, that's annoying. Oran to give it at least a little bit of health back. Doesn't have Giga Drain, which is a shame. Right, let's see what she's got. Kecleon again. Deal with all of these. Bug Bite. Okay, and then Smackdown. 2 stab types. Easy. Hypno is less good. What about Razor Shell? Even though Bug Bite is going to one-shot it. Abilities are weird. Okay, moving on to Empire is... No. I'm going to ask if the Nurse Joy character is here, but that I think is an Oras. But what I can do... That doesn't... okay. Why is the Safari Zone odd? I'm going to drop these 2 in the box because I think this will heal them. Hopefully. They did back in Gen 2. Yep, back to full health. Excellent. First when you start 30 balls for catching Pokemon. It is over when you run out of balls or when you walk 500 steps. Okay. Oh, I have to have a Pokeblock case! Oh, I forgot about that!
A few moments later.
Alright, so I've got the Pokeblock case. Can you give the Safari Zone a go? Given the way that encounters work in the Safari Zone, I think what I might do is juice. That's fine. That is not. It is a bit glitchy. Oh, yeah, nice. I might allow myself to have a couple of captures here. Just because I have so little control over the battle so much. Because they could just run at any time and I've got nothing I can do about that. But obviously I need to go to different areas. So let's go up here. That obviously is the Aqua bike. Yeah. It's napalm again. Alright, so this is a new Safari Zone because of the way it's ticked over. Took off on the feeder, don't really care about that. Try for a water type, maybe. Psyduck! Okay. Is something going to be attempt to be encounters? Yes, come on. Come on, you little duck. Okay, that's number 2. You can be waddles. And for those of you out there saying that this could be Waddle so far, this is not true Nuzlocke style, multiple encounters in the Safari Zone, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's my video. It's my encounter, it's my way of having fun. It's already a difficult enough challenge, given that I don't have my best team. There we go. Right, this is a new area in the Safari Zone, so let's go with whatever comes out here. Rhyhorn could be good. And it will probably run away. Please don't do that. Come on, get in the ball. See why they said, yeah, this is a bit glitchy. Okay, no Rhyhorn. Let's see what else is out here just for funsies. Rhyhorn again. I think I failed the encounter in this section of the Safari Zone, so I won't allow myself to catch another Rhyhorn. Or to catch a Rhyhorn at all. Oh, Larvatar. That would be nice. That would have been interesting. That's the end of the time. Okay. We're going to say that that's my encounters at full Safari Zone, so I've at least got a cat and a duck. Technician and a Quick Claw. Ooh. Speed boosting nature is good, but attack lowering is awful. And then a side up, which is special attack up, which is pretty nice. Okay. I can say that this is probably okay. I do want to take on those twins, because that's a terrible idea. This team is very underleveled. And an unnecessary double battle feels unnecessary. Why does a sunflower know Incinerate? It's so bizarre. I can't believe. Ooh, Legend Terrain. Interesting. Let's switch to Weeping Bell. Takes that very nicely, and then Razor Leaf. Nice. Okay. I don't want you to call me anymore. Oops. Should probably heal up. Sunny Day is bad, because Incinerate is probably getting solar power. Let's just run and get away from you. Do we have any potions other than my hypers? No, but I have Repel. So that'll do. That. Run to port. Ooh, I do kind of want to see what that is. Ooh, okay, it's gone. Okay. There you go. Wait. Underwater trench between Moss Deep and Sotopolis. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was a tunnel for some reason. That would have been weird. Alright, so quick heal. Because I do not want to take on the main balance or roundish. Pokeball. So that's it. Okay. I might need to do some more training because I don't think I definitely do not want to go and deal with a main fight. Whilst my team is this low level of rest. But I guess I do want to serve here. I get a Whalmer, which I already have, so that's handy. So that was level 8, and that would have been a nightmare. For Whalmer. Tubes coming in clutch. I guess I could rod this, I could fish. If only because it would be very annoying to just have Whalmers. Which, I mean, Whalmer might be the only thing available here. Okay, I'm going to try fishing. Because back-to-back Whalmers, not the best. And do switch load for you. Good rod. Magikarp. That is dupes. So basically it's death. Tentacle, also dupes. Also quite low level. This might be concerning. What was far? Okay, I'm not sure if there are any Pokemon I haven't caught on this yet, so we might just have to roll with it and just catch a Whalmer. I think a Whalmer will be fine. Should we get Stun Spore on Poison Powder? That's okay. That'll. Okay. Oh, stupid. Ah, stupid. Okay, fine. Then we counter. That counts as me, right? Is this a peat block so I could evolve a Teddiursa? Should I come across one? Okay. I think my best bet is to... I think I probably should have my next encounter. Which is going to be... well, there'll be two. Route 123, or 22. Poison Powder, the Snorlax. It's fine. Switch into a rock type. So I can get to that and maybe get a ghost type out of Mount Pyre. Because that will be super useful. And if I can get two more encounters, I think I can then have a pretty decent team to deal with certain problems. Guess this isn't the hardcore. I could just heal. It might be the better strategy. Because I don't think... You're not going to one-shot Claudia, unless you have a fighting type. You have a dark move, which does less. Well, it's a fair biggest bug. But bite. Okay, he doesn't figure off. Cool. Yeah, that's the problem. I think the level cap is now around 40s. And the team is nowhere near ready for that. I'd like to get a couple of decent moves on Victory Bell, what we can build before it evolves. Because level up move sets for stone evolutions, not good. So yeah, that's probably going to be my plan. A couple more encounters. It really is fine. Oh, come on. It's with paralysis. Yeah, get more encounters, then do training off camera, because that's not that fun to watch. And then we can just go from there, see what the team looks like. Sneak past you. There's that sunflower again. I can drop acid on its face. We can go away. It should get hurt by its solar power. It has solar power, interesting. Maybe it just has chlorophyll. Okay. Got a cat in the duck from the safari. That was a weird safari. I got a cat in the duck. Wait. Up here, Pyre. Okay, 122. Slowpoke. Which I already have, so that's juice. So let's get rid of Slowpoke. Slowpoke. I feel it's Slowpoke. I am sleepy today. Ooh, Gyarados. That is juice, unfortunately, because we do have Magikarp. And as much as I would like a Gyarados, I feel like if I've turned down other dupes, I have to at least turn down this Gyarados as well. What's Anorith outspeeding a Gyarados? Sludge is better than Acid. I've always said it. Should be fine, so let's see what the next one is. Also Slowpoke. I should heal because crud. That was a mistake. Right, fine. Cherry. Got it. And I can give you a Figgy Berry. So hopefully something like a Slowpoke pops up or a Magikarp. Seal! Cool, Figgy Berry works straight away. Alright, Seal's okay. That was potentially scary. Seal is potentially okay. Water, ice, it can learn surf. Which is great for Soul Rock Lunatone. Might need to find something to teach it protect. You shall be. I'm just going to call you Seal. But spelled correctly. Seal 1, 2, 4. No, just 1, 2, 3. No, it's 1, 2, 2. Then I can have the Mount Pyre encounter. I want to have it inside or outside? I think I want to have it inside. Shop it. Cool. Wasn't a super high level, but that's still annoying. Let's see, is there anything on one? This is 123. Okay, so we'll have to get something down this way. Darn it. As a psychic user. Where's the Soul Rock, Liz? Okay. This is bad. Oh, this team is not ready for a Soul Rock. Oh, I've made mistakes. Lived on one, you legend waddles! You might die regardless, but you legend! You survive! Waddles! Do I think there's someone else down there? Yes. Is there some grass? There is some grass, okay. Wait. Dex nav. Beautify, Ponyta, Illumise, Volbeat, Roselia, Dustox, Lickitung, and Exeggutor. Now I could go for Exeggutor for a big grass type, or I can go for Snorlax, which is just bulk, or I can go for Pelipper. I think I had a Pelipper. Okay. Okay, the decision is made for me. It's a Snorlax. Uh-oh. Taunt? Snorfield. Okay, Fury Swipes. That's leftovers. Leftovers is going to be huge if I can get it. And it's being dumb, it's using Snore. That is rest. Now it's going to hurt. Oh god, I did not plan this well. I can't use Timer Ball, Great Ball. I guess I just got to hug things and hope. Maybe I Screech. Leftovers heals. I think Screech might be the way to go. Okay, Yawn is not good. Fury Swipes? Okay, and Sleep. So it has Yawn, Rest, and Snore. Super good. Okay, Screech the... Does it not know Body Slam? Okay, it's gone to sleep, so that's good. Lowered its defenses. It doesn't appear to be wanting to use Snore whilst it's asleep. There's Body Slam. Damn it! Seal? Rest? Its only attacking move is Body Slam. Its only attacking move is Body Slam. Do I just fail the encounter? Go for the hacks. I might just have to. That's not what I'm going to say, but okay, I've got one shot and I think I lose the run otherwise. No! Oh, he's asleep. I should use Timer Ball, Timer Ball, Timer Ball time. Crud. Body Slam, don't use Body Slam. Flinch. Let's go. Okay. Flinch. Maybe the flinch. Yes, it's in the red. It might panic and go for a sleep. Maybe. Oh, let's go. Okay. That was devastating for my team. But now I have a Snorlax. I don't think I have any other encounters available to me until oh god, that's devastating. Yeah, I don't have any encounters left. So I'm going to have to face May with 2. Okay, on the one hand I have a Snorlax. On the other, that's pretty much all I've got. I need to set a repel. So I don't, I'm going to die. I had a repel. Why? Don't you hurt my Snorlax. Snorlax can't do anything here though. Too high a level. Right, hang on. Snorlax goes to the front. Look at him run. Okay, this is awful. Yeah, I don't have any encounters. Unless I can find a shiny, which the odds are boosted in this game, but jeez. I don't think I have any wishing stars either, so I'm going to have to train Snorlax and Golduck, and that's it. I'm just going to deposit this, it's going to be faster. I don't really care about the cat, I don't really care about the seal too much, or the Weaving Bell. I'm annoyed about the Anorith, because I like Anorith. It's just these two idiots. Right, I'm going to do some training and see if I can figure out a way to salvage this. I might just have to surf. Right, so Snorlax and I have been on a murder spree of the nearest Chansey population, which is very good for training. I guess I now have to... There's May. I could have... Ooh, Mukulita is useful. What are you doing? Barriers, sure. What's this house? Do I take on May? I think I might do, just to give access to... This is the art dealer. I think I need to get access to the supermarket. This isn't going to be great because I've got a Snorlax and some leftovers though, which is pretty useful, and a Golduck. Now, Golduck's pretty good. Ooh, paralysis on the trip. This is pretty huge. All right, I'm gonna stick in on. Yep, there's the. Swampert on the decks. Okay, protect is fine. Flinches. Yawn? Okay, good. Okay. But now, the secret power, a bit of body slam. Oh, God. Okay, body slam should... Oh, why are you missing? There we go. Okay, I guess the accuracy was lowered, wasn't it? What have we got coming out next? This is a fire type. Is that Ninetales? It is Ninetales. Okay, here comes my duck. It's disappeared. I thought Golduck. What's he changed his bit? Oh no, it is. Yes, because I changed his ability to be Cloud 9, I think? Was it down? I don't remember. Switch back to Snorlax, though. Snorlax won't be as badly hurt by a lack of accuracy. Ludicolo is going to have problems because its water moves won't be good. Now it's paralyzed, that's good. Body Slam should end it. Doesn't matter. Paralysis takes it, and then Secret Power. Okay. I still need to do Mount Pyre. That's the only problem. And I've got Mount Pyre with 2 Pokemon. It's not like taking a big step. How? Let's let it go. Yes. Sure, why not? I figured. Are there any good TMs I could get? Potions is useful. Let's get 10 super potions. Ultra balls are going to be very useful when I do the next leg of the journey. Shortly. Premier ball, good. Sell. I had there's a big mushroom I can sell. And there is a nugget I can sell. Excellent. Okay. Team up here. Protects. Okay, safeguards and the screens. Fire blast, thunder, blizzard, hyper beam. I mean, good, but also not super great. Here, things for the secret base. Not really worth doing. Ooh. I think teaching Snorlax Substitute might be pretty good. Yawn is good, but body slams accuracy is 100, secret powers 100, substitute. I think setting up Substitute with leftovers is a good competitive strategy. So I think having Snorlax to just sort of tank some hits is going to be pretty useful. Because Snorlax is going to be the guy, I think. Do I have any other TMs I want to teach them? I don't think so. I could teach Golduck Surf, though. I think that would be better to replace Water Pulse. Not so good for the double battles, but again, Snorlax should tank it. It's big and bulky. I've got a little bit of time before I get there, I think. Body slam. Okay, secret power should. I think secret power here will make it go to sleep. Or crit. That'll do. That was a lot of experience. Wait, why am I back down to level 30? What just happened? Why is it de-leveled? I'm confused. Why has the level suddenly dropped down to 30? Was that a book in that battle? I didn't notice. I am confusion. I don't know what happened there. Alright, Mount Pyre. So I failed the initial Mount Pyre encounter because it was a shite. I can't really set the rollout, so that's nice. I should have got the encounter outside. Ninjask. Good, but not the best. That's ironic, the Mind Reader missed. Or Mind Reader triggered and then Rollout missed. Because of course it did. Boink. Okay. Whooping's gonna be good. Hello, motorbike. Thank you very much. Okay, burn on a Golduck is not as bad as a burn on a Snorlax. Good. Ducks, don't worry about fire. I'm told. skill swap. I'm hoping I come across a wishing star at some point whilst I'm up here. Because that would be useful. Just to bulk out the team a little bit. Oh, ice cream. Ultra Ball is good. So this is obligatory in our household. Ice cream! It's obligatory in this house. Any wishing stars in the graves? Sounds morbid, but maybe they are. Okay. There's something down here I can grab. Okay, no. Might be on the other side. Take on Team Aqua. Big hit. Snorlax is a big hitter. That's a good hit. I'm glad I got Snorlax over the Exeggutor. Mostly because of how the battle against Snorlax turned out. It, for some reason, didn't want to kill my duck. Best friends. I so want to treat this as a new area for encountering. It's not technically, but it would be nice. There's the Absol again. Were you predicting my doom when you appeared earlier? Predicting I'd lose most of my team. Cool. Okay. Defense only is a bit of a rough run for this, I've got to be honest. As I say, I don't think I'm going to get many more encounters. Oh god, it's a double battle! Chatterbuck. Stockpile. I think if it's misty terrain at the moment, which is the fairy one? Is that the one that blocked priority? It's not an issue, I don't have any priority on this team. Let's see. Doing well now. Let's try the substitute stats. Very least. No, surface not a good idea. Let's use uproar. That's a lot of substitute. Why did that do take so much damage? Okay, substitute at least up the hit. There's a Cradilly. Okay, secret power of the Mighty Yenna. Okay. And then uproar. Okay. I think body slam recover. I think I might need to surf. Oh, Storm Drain. That's what. Okay, so Cradilly's boosted its special attack twice. That's not good. I need to just hit it with things. Disable. Okay. Body slam and side beam. Neutral hits, but they do hit. That was squeaky. I think if I lose Snorlax, it might be game over. Alright. Magma Emblem, okay. I don't think it gives me any benefit right now. I can't get into the Magma hideout just yet. Rare candy, okay. Jeez. We left these. Okay. Now on fire we go. So I should be able to surf now. I think that's then Route 123 I can go to, which would be good, because then I can get fire spin. I can't go anywhere from it. At least this happened now. So I have got all the various water routes I could get something from, and then I wouldn't be going against Wallace with an all-water team. No, it's one in this game. Of course it is, it's one. There's a Slowpoke. There's another Slowpoke. Okay, speed through here. That's a Shuppet. Okay, Snorlax and Golduck are at least looking like viable options for Tate and Liza. Oh, do I need to go to the Magma hideout? The Magma hideout, or is it the Slate Port? Don't think it's Magma hideout, because that is where things like that. I'm going to take out this Pika Huntwell just because I need something to fly. I'm just going to sit in the back, it's not going to do anything. But I know this part of the story does need you to fly around a few times, so let's go to Slateport first. Okay. Anything going on here? So do I need to go to Harbour Ridge? Gosh. I did come up here to train before, and I used a bunch of Mankeys to try and just get something. Okay. Ooh! Torkoal! I love Torkoal! Body Slam might paralyzing. Oh, he's boosting its defense, which is really good. Ew. Ew, burn. Ew. Okay. Well, Torkoal's pretty good. Okay. Torkoal will be good. Yes, just ignore this Spearow that's getting experience. I need something that can fly, sue me. If it gets into battle, I'll treat it as a loss, because that will be pretty annoying. Torkoal! We shall call you Lava Girl. We'll just leave it as there. Okay. Okay, glad of the Torkoal over the Geodude, because that would have sucked. Right, you can have that. We've got a full heal, burn heal somewhere. Have a full heal. No burn. Pretty sure Torkoal is better specially, but I'll leave it for now. I'll worry about it when it gets a little bit stronger. We'll give it a Charcoal though. And a Mystic Water to Golduck. And just for funsies, I'm going to give the Spearow a stone. Where is that? Full heal. There it is. Still unexpected. Yes, I could have taught it something, could have left rest on it, but this is fine. Did not mean to use Psybeam, but Psybeam works regardless. Ooh, Houndoom also would have been nice. I think Golduck is Water Psychic in this game, so Psybeam was at least get rid of these Geodudes in such a way that I can maintain the power. Surf or anything like Houndoom that comes up. I might set up some repels. Where are they? Super repels, okay, great. That's great, but it's got a Magma, that's very on brand. Yeah, my Golduck is just going to sweep their team, which is good. That's what I want. Okay, can go that way. It's this way. Curious about what's up that up towards the top. Oh, can't go that way. Alright, fine. Go there, so it must be this way. Sunflower, so this must be a fire grass type. Yeah, it is a fire grass type. Okay, cool. Surf will hurt it. Makes no difference because I have Cloud9. Cloud9 actually kind of busted ability in Hoenn because of all the sun and rain that happens. Oh, an intruder. Intruder done, fans. Cool. Spirit, sorry. You're really learning anything. I don't need you for much. I think I've got better flying types on this, well, in my box. Fury is pretty good. It's underrated, but yeah, I don't think I need too much. Sure. Oh, this is a double. I can't stand the heat. Maybe I should have joined Team Aqua instead. That's a vibe. Terminate cuts the attack. That's fine. Surf and Secret Power. Gets rid of the Null. Secret Power. Oh, takes out the Plantier as well. Nice. Well, that was easy. Item. Full Restore is great. I think Tom will always remind me that there are some balancing things in these ROM hacks, so Golduck is probably more powerful than it normally is. Obviously, it's got a psychic typing, which is pretty good. It's Stab Psybeam, which is amazing. One of our guys is saying he lost his Magma emblem. You found it. That is a Doduo, which is also a ground type in this game. I forget that because it would have been good against Watson. There's Dendrio, who's also a ground type. Ground flying is an interesting type combination. I understand why they chose it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's been a long day. So this way. Yes, that's super pro. This is where the item is. If I sneak my way around, it is. Something's corner to do a for roll call. Okay, that's a Kygo. Another flying ground type. Surf. I do have leper berries, so I can at least heal things up. I am probably I am definitely over level for this section of the game. Rare candies. Delicious and nutritious. So where am I supposed to go then? My left ear is burning up. Put your hood up, turn around. There's a Gliscor. There's a dead Gliscor. Waddles is doing some work. Right, you're done. What's in this cave? Stuff! Max, it's great. Arbok, poison dark, so no point using Psybeam. Interesting. Let's see a little existential crisis about this terrible thing. There's another grunt, there's another Dawn fan, there's another surf in your face. Probably should use a level to deal with that. Berries, leper heaps. Oops, not uproar. Surf. A nugget! I am stealing from the thieves. There might be some hidden items on the ground. I don't think there is. How's it Groudon 2? Ooh boy. I don't remember dealing with Groudon and coming through here before the submarine was stolen. I feel like that was a little bit later. I could be wrong. Let's see what we got this time. Normal Golbat. Do I want to... I guess if I Psybeam the Golbat, I can roll out the Numble. I think both of these are faster than their respective targets. Hopefully take it out. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Rollout should take it on the second turn, but I can use Psybeam anyway, which is pretty good. This is an interesting little delve. As these two do get... I was going to say, it did start off very poorly for me. Oh, nice. Well, alright then. We're having these two. Everything's done. Yeah, the Psyduck did some work when it was a Psyduck to hit the Snorlax around, so I'm very fond of that now. And we do like Psyduck in this house. It wasn't very good as a Psyduck, but we do like it. It's just helped by Snorlax being dull. Dual wing beats, okay. Brass is big and bulky. That's fine. Bonk. So, third rollout. It's the Camerupt. Big hit. Burned again. So, if this is a fire or a flying type, it's gonna get real hurt. Real bad. Dodrio. Flying type! Hooray! Boom. And burn. That's true. And now I'm sleeping. Bonk. Ha! I do not think the crit mattered. Tabitha. Do I have another full heal? Guess I could full restore. Probably would be the sensible thing to do. It's less resources. Doesn't have the automatic sorting, which I quite like from future games. There is Maxie, there is Groudon. Here's the blue orb. Groudon is awake. That is terrible. No. There's Gliscor. Although I know I can't do Team Aqua's base until after the gym. Because they dive. Ursary ground type, that is normal. Grav Apple? Ooh, that hurt. Crobat, I think I stay in. No, actually, having said that, it probably has Bite. Leech Life. Should have stayed in for the rollout. missing my immunity. I gave it thick. I switched it to thick fat instead of immunity. Because I thought thick immunity is a little bit situational. Thick fat is always good. Yeah, fire and ice types, yeah, not as common, but still pretty solid. I think I do switch here though, because Camerupt won't outspeed Waddles and dies to Waddles very easily, which is great. Sparkling Aria. Cure burns on contact. Interesting. I'll get rid of Disable. Sparkling Aria, isn't that's Primarina's signature move. Interesting. We've gone off after Growlon. Ooh, stuff. An Escape Rope. Anything else? No. We're going up. Everyone's left. Okay, I guess I leave too. Extra repel. Outside. Okay, Jagged Pass. Easily get past, and Spiro can take us back to the Cove. I think means I don't have to do anything else with this. Now, do I get the encounter in the Aqua hideout? That's the question. Because that might be useful to have just in the back. Whatever it might be. I mean, it's probably going to be a Tentacle or a Whelmer or something, so maybe I'll leave it. Oh, you're still here. Bleh. So now we need to go back to... Okay, so I do have to go to Slateport. Okay. Back to the Spiro. I don't think I had to do this yet. Maybe I just don't remember my Gen 3 storyline at all. I thought it was only after Moss Deep. I keep going to move items soon. Come on, you. I wonder if I could surf from Pacifilog. Gabby, Captain Stern. Yeah, Team Aqua going to steal. Submarine. Oh dear. I do like that they gave Archie the same aesthetic as they did in Gen 6. They've made him a bit darker skinned. I think that's a nice nod to the modern games, because obviously back then, yeah, white guys. I wonder if I can surf from Pacifilog Town. At least get the encounters here. I could. No, can't go that way because of the Whelmers. I could get a Pacifilog encounter, possibly. Corsola, which sucks. Maybe. Ooh, survived. Okay. Maybe get to stick around Corsola. Okay. You can just be brief. Reef Pacific. Okay, then do I get something from there? Something out here, maybe? candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Okay, well, now I'm 133. The tentacle. That is cheap, but I should check the dex nav just in case. What have we got? Quillfish, Wingull, and one other, which is probably the rare encounter. Okay. I think I'll ignore it for now. 134, is it the same? Yes. Okay. I mean, 7.8 out of 10, too much water. That is Hoenn. But at least have something looking like a team before I go and deal with let's try Aqua in here. Do his disc. Oh, so I can get Pokemon Z. I think Snorlax is probably going to be my lead here. Chunk is going to be much more useful, I think, than a psychic water type. Against a bunch of other water and dark types. And also bugs. Bonk. Okay, cool. Flamethrower? Yes, please. Curse, I think. Do I remember the map of this puzzle? Oh, I found it already to get to the office. This will give me the Master Ball, which is great. And an Electrode. Which, actually having an Electrode is probably going to be really good for my team. Secret Power is probably worth trying. Ooh. Okay, cool. Probably a Bakugo. I really need to watch the My Hero Academia Bakugo. Special that came out the next episode, because I love My Hero Academia. I think it's really good. I probably will have watched it by the time this comes out. I think it's my favourite anime by a good distance. I just love the storytelling. I love the characters. I think it's fantastic. So that could be the question of the day. Who's your favourite hero in My Hero Academia? I will just give Bakugo Aqua a couple of rare candies just to bring him up a little bit. What item have you got there? Luminous Moss. What does a Luminous Moss do? Raises special defense if hit by a water type move. The Round Explosion. A Razor Claw. Because it doesn't have claws. Goblet Prelude, okay. Not the best matchups. Yeah, booster attack, confusion. But Body Slam works pretty well. Frostlass. I think I need to roll out Frostlass. So I'm not going to hit it otherwise. Guess Electro was there. Ooh, rollouts. Interesting. I wonder how that's going to work. Because I'm locked into rollout technically, but it's now disabled? So how does that interaction work? I guess it doesn't. Snorlax can't do anything. So if I switch into Lava Girl and just Electro Ball. Aurora Beam hits a fire type, not very good. So Flamethrower and Electro Ball. Just do that. Nice. And Electro Ball gets cursed. Sure. I do like that they've added a little bit more variety in the teams, though. Because, yeah, having a Breloom in there makes sense. Having a Frostlass makes some degree of sense. Do I have a healing item other than that? I do not. But I will give Bucko. No. How would I give you that? I will use the Modest Mint. I will make a Modest Pokemon because you're fast. I guess I could give you speed boosting mint. That probably would be a good idea. Nest Ball. And as I was saying earlier, it was a very good idea of me to not take the casual encounter that you can get going around the Aqua hideouts. It was very sensible for me to wait until I could get myself the Electrodes. Because Electrode against water types, very good. Not as good as Jolteon, but you know, you get upset. I get upset. That's cloistered down, so that's good. I think I will switch into Electrode's lead though. So let's just hang on back there. He rolls. Alright. I went too far down. Okay. I wanted to take them on one at a time. I should have gone all the way to the side before I deal with them. Electivire and Glalie. What's Glalie's other typing? Okay, so it's Moody. It's just a pure ice type. Electivire is electric fighting. But I know it has motor drive. Which means I do not want to hit it. Oh, double grace, nice. Defense, Rose, special attack. It's rot. Okay. Whoa. Please don't attack. An explosion. Sure, them rock blasters have been messed up. Loaded dice in this game. Yeah, that was stupid on my part. That was dumb. Flamethrower rollout. I am annoyed at myself for that. I should have switched. Should have switched into Torkoal. Preserved the stupid Electivire. Electabuzz even. I'm not super healthy. But Snorlax is big and bulky. Also burned. Can't use item. That's bad. Paralyzed though. Okay, we can't use leftovers to heal. That's a bad thing, so let's switch out. But Torkoal deal with the problem. Torkoal's going to deal with Torkoal things, which is just fire. Okay. Golbat, I think Waddles outspeeds Golbat. Psybeam takes it down. Okay. Oh, did you like my new shirt? This is one of the ones from Uniqlo, the 30th anniversary collection, and it does look John Kachu. He's round boy. Okay. Well, that's Matt dealt with. And annoyingly, an Electrode and lost in the same area. Which just goes to show that I am bad at Pokemon battles. Or at least Nuzlocke. I'm not good at Nuzlocke. So I can get rid of the Spearow as well. So team of 4 going to go across to Moss Deep. I think I will go across the Moss Deep. I'll get the last encounters that I can get. Which may just be a Tentacruel at this point, to be honest, because I think that's all that's in this sea. There is something else here that isn't Whalmer. I don't think I want to waste my time searching for it. I've always felt my encounter has... Oh, god damn it. I get they wanted to throw in some more double battles to make things a little bit more interesting, but it's just so many. And also, switch out, you fiery bird. Flinch is annoying. Luckily I'm a Snorlax, so, you know. Deal with it. Uproar. I think maybe if I do get a Slowpoke, I'm just going to catch it and I'll evolve it into Slowking. Because I have a King's Rock somewhere. Failing that, I can, have a Slowking, and then I've got another another Slowpoke that I could evolve into Slowbro, should I so choose. Let's put Gold up towards the front. Okay, Shelder! Okay, different water ice type. I don't want to body slam this because that will be a problem. Let's try Nest Ball. Now, does this have Skill Link? Possibly. This is Quad resisted because Rock resists Icic. Won't be ice now, so that's a lot of damage. Okay, Shelder. Call you Priest. It's going to be in the cloister. This was 124, right? Nico goes to 124. Cool. Oh, I have Shoal Cave as well that I can go into. That's a good reminder here. Hunter's House. Hi, Hunter. Druidizing Hunter. So you want shards, okay. Shards of Edelnacium. This is my Lilycove encounter, which is a Chinchou, which I already have. Nothing on the water. Ooh, Porygon. And a Vibrava. And a Butterswine and a Swinub. A Sneasel. Interesting. Well, I have the option for such encounters. Dynamic Punch. I'll slow it. Cherish Pokemon. Okay. So Moss Deep has got an encounter. I've got the Shoal Cave, which I can go and get something. There's the grass. That's the gym. Snorlax is neutral. On Pokeballs, apparently. Steven's house. See here. Is there a free belt though? No. Where is the grass that I could go deal with? What's this? Game Corner. Play pinball. I used to play Pokemon Pinball. I should probably not play it on speed up. I used to play Pokemon Pinball all the time. I love that game. Meow. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Got a pinball point. Good. Okay, got a pinball. Ooh, spooky. No. Seems to have to hit them all. Okay, maybe. I don't remember playing this level. I did have the Ruby and Sapphire version of pinball as well. It had the rumble feature. Put a battery into the game cartridge and of course it's rumble. That was great fun. Okay, there's all the Ghastly's gone. There's a Haunter. There's both the Haunters. Defeated. I suppose they're dead anyway because they're ghosts. Hiya. Okay, that's the Haunter. Hit it again. Nice. Gengar. Where are you? Come on, Gengar. Hiya. Oh no! Did I win? I guess so, because it's leaving. You can leave faster, King. Cool, what do I do with the pinball points? Ooh! Lucky egg! Okay! Pinball, you get a random rare item. Ability capsule. Nah. Yes, I know. Great candy, okay. So it's just farming some more rare items. Okay. Where are these encounters? Netball. Netballs would be good. Scott. Where's Scott? Why are they sent in the Space Center? Ominous. Okay, so what do I want to search for? I could search for Sneasel. Dark type against Psychic type would be good, however, it's a rock type gym. There's a Soul Rock Lunatone, so I could go for Vibrava. Dragon's useful. Go for Porygon. And then I've got Porygon, I've got the Dubious Disc, so I could go for Porygon Z. Let's go for Bravo. Okay. Let's next one. Repel. Wait, have I already caught up with Bravo? Oh, I have. When did I have a Vibrava? Okay, well I guess I can't use Vibrava, in which case I'll go for Porygon. Guess that makes sense, that's why it was neutral, right? Or at least it showed me the hidden ability. Wait, did that sparkle patch of grass? Hold on, just gonna rewind a second. Oh, I went too far. Sorry, go through this again. The power of playing on an emulator, right? I thought I saw some sparkles. This is okay though, I can catch this before I go. What's going to be the best way for me to do this? Secret power, maybe? Ooh! Just held on. Yeah, let's go. Could be corrupt. You're going to be a Z. Corrupt moss. I suppose I could get an Eviolite. Eviolite, how you want to pronounce it. Are you the Super Rod? Yes, you are the Super Rodder. Okie dokie. Who are you and why you stood there? Okay. Pirate. Do I want to take on Tantalize today? I don't think I do. I think I want to get the chance to heal these guys up. Power these guys up a bit. Because if I am going to lose the run, might as well at least have them at a pretty good level. Do. Shards pretty good. No, I want Trace. Let's see what I've got. I have got the upgrade. Use. Just going to evolve the duck to a rounder duck. Dry attack is pretty good, and I don't really care about magnifies because you are not an electric duck. And then the dubious disc. Corrupt moss is evolving again. Porygon-Z. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to train before I really do the gym. Because only Snorlax and Golduck are gym ready. So I think that's where I'm going to wrap it there. Thank you very much everyone for watching. We'll see you again very soon. And hopefully the next episode will be gym and then Aqua, Magma, maybe getting to the Groudon bit, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Until next time, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.